Good morning. Today is section 114. It is 2 verses. Given April 17th, 1838 in far west Missouri, for David W. Patton, it is for him to testify. Alright, so the revelation was given through the prophet Joseph Smith. A few days earlier, Thomas B. Marsh was sustained as president of the church in Missouri, basically the stake president, with Brigham Young and David B. Patton as assistant presidents, members of the stake presidency. 6 months after this revelation was received, David W. Patton was killed in the Battle of Crooked River, a conflict between Latter-day Saint forces and the Missouri State Militia. This battle resulted in the eventual extermination order that intended to remove Latter-day Saints from the state of Missouri. This revelation directs David Patton to arrange his affairs to prepare for travel with others of the 12 to Great Britain. He did not fulfill this mission in mortality because he died in 1838. Okay, so then it just goes on to talk about who is David Patton. But since it's only 2 verses, I mean, we could talk about David Patton. I mean, he was born 1799 in Vermont. He was baptized in 1832 and ordained an elder 2 days later. He then traveled to Kirtland, where he was ordained a high priest. He served several missions. He participated in the dedication of the Kirtland Temple and was a member of Zion's Camp, remaining in Missouri when it was disbanded. He was wounded on October 25th, 1838 at the Battle of Crooked River. Facing his imminent death, he bore strong testimony, saying, "I feel I have kept the faith, I have finished my course. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me." He was the first apostolic martyr in this dispensation. According to Wilford Woodruff, he requested this privilege. David made known to the prophet that he had asked the Lord to let him die the death of a martyr, at which the prophet, greatly moved, expressed extreme sorrow, for, said he to David, "When a man of your faith asks the Lord for anything, he generally gets it." That's kind of a nice line. That's a really nice line. When a man of your faith asks the Lord for anything, he generally gets it. And that's a sad situation, to die the death of a martyr. And he's like, okay. Anyways, in the 2 verses, I found one truth. Verse 1. It is wisdom that he settle up all his business as soon as he possibly can. Pairing that along with President Nelson's Sunday morning talk of the General Conference, that is a truth. To quote our father, what part of these are the last days don't you understand? Millie and I were talking last night about how that $1 trillion spending bill that they're trying to pass has written in it that they're gonna hire more IRS men, and their sole purpose is to watch people's bank accounts that has over $600 in it. And she's like, it's the first step to Venezuela. And so for the rest of the night, we were coming up with ways of how we could prepare for the imminent United States of Venezuela. And with President Nelson's talk saying, it's going to get worse. He didn't necessarily say, but I felt this was the overreaching feel of his talk, which was, did you think the last 2 years were bad? Just wait. Just wait. So, and then also with this, settle up all your business as soon as you possibly can. Settle up as soon as you can, because it's coming. So that is the truth that I took from there. And we're going to work on some more getting ready for the United States of Venezuela. We've decided to up our year storage to a 5-year storage because Biden will be president for 3 more years, and it's probably going to take, I mean, he ruined the country in just a matter of months, but it's going to take more than that to get it back on track. So we've decided to up our year supply to a 5-year supply. All right, so that was Doctrine and Covenants, section 114. Happy Sunday, and we'll talk to you later. Love you.